All right, everybody, and welcome back to Celtic Throwdown 2019. Like I said before, this is the last European Premier event before the regional finals.
Yes.
We got all the pool action done.
Yeah.
And now it is top 24, and we're going to determine our top 8 today. Myself, Jammers, joined by one of my partners in crime, Ryusei.
What are you saying, brother?
We're all good. It's been a while. It's been like, what, a month?
Mm-hmm.
It's
been a long time.
Long
time in FGC terms.
But yeah, man, look, there's been tons of matches that have been happening, and the killers have just been knocked out one by one. And I mean, there were some matches that Tyrant Damascus, yourself, and Logan got to commentate.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn it, man.
Oh, really? They were watching in the wings like, why is it not me?
It happens all the time.
Yeah,
it happens all the time. But we're going to kick things off.
We got a tasty match. Man.
Yeah, we got fresh matches for you guys. And again, if you want to follow on with the bracket, head on over to smash.gg and type in Celtic Throwdown 2019. But up first, we have got the #1 on the CPT leaderboards, Punk.
Mr. Punk.
Going up against Shakz. Sorry, Shakz.
Shakz, shakalaka boom baye.
So, shouts to Tasty Steve. He calls him Shakes and Bakes.
Yeah.
And one of the TOs here, so for those of you who don't know why I called him Shakz for a split second, one of the TOs here called him Shakz. And I was like, who on earth has called themselves an underwater creature? And he said, where's Shakz? And then he went, oh, Shakz, sorry. And I said, Shakz? He said, what? I said, you know I'm never going to live this down, right?
Shake.
You are going to be called Shakz for the rest of your life by me. And he's going to go with the Laura pick. That's good. So this is interesting. This is the matchup he feels more comfortable with instead of going with Cammy.
Has he fought Punk before in the CPT this season?
Not this season.
Okay.
I don't think so this season. I think they have last season.
What's going on, Jones? I'll see you in the chat.
I'd have to double check. But again, no one sleep on Laura. I know she's a mid-tier character, pretty strong.
Boy. Here we go. Yeah. Top 24 action coming to you. We're starting with losers right now.
This is it. Loser, this goes home, or these the losers go home.
Yeah, because of some of the internet issues that we've had at the venue, we've had already some losers being run. So Oil King took out Hurricane, Margo beat Nauman, Moke beat Gunslinger, Dogger beat Goichi, and they're doing the other matches off stream right now. But we are getting into Punk versus Shakz.
Counter hit confirmed right off the bat there. Looking good. He's got another counter hit. He stuns, and that's
bang,
the run.
Bang, bang, bang. Punk in control as usual.
Well, this is the thing. We spoke about this before when it comes to Karin's pressure. What do you do when you block the crouching medium punch? Probably the best thing to do is backdash or wait. But because Shakz has been waiting quite a bit, Punk has just identified when he presses the button, get that counter hit.
Well, there you go. You see Shakz is just walking back there on that medium punch, and because he walked and not backdash, he got opened up by the crouching medium kick, which is all Karins are looking for when they press that button. Yeah. It's for you to be walking back.
Oh, the delayed standing fist. Can he close out the run? No, he can't. Good EX for center there.
Yeah, respect me.
And that offensive V reversal, keeping him locked in the corner here. This is going to be really hard for Shakz if he can't find a way to activate Spark Show.
Tried to do sweep into V-trigger, I think. I like Punk. Yeah, that's it. You see Punk backdashing. He's aware that Shakz wanted the V-trigger. Just backdashing. Oh, my days.
That was a really late throw.
Shimmy neutron.
Well, look, the thing is, it's like Punk had him thinking about so many different things. He landed several counter hits, got a couple grabs. He used the EX for to break his momentum. And then at that point, trapped in the corner, classic example, everyone will throw it immediately. And remember, Punk was like 10 feet away from it. So
you could see as well, you can see the difference in levels in that round, especially as Punk was very aware that Shakz was wanting to activate V-trigger, but Shakz wasn't aware that Punk knew what he was doing. So beautiful spacing and managed to close out that round. Yeah,
so far, it was a pretty good start for Shakz until Punk landed another low forward, good spacing. Good punch with that sweep.
Counter hit conversion. Pushing him to the corner.
Again, another backdash here. He hasn't been able to get started properly here, Shakz.
Well, Shakz isn't checking any dashes Punk's throwing out, so Punk is just having a field day on offense. He's not scared of any, Shakz is very much on the back foot the whole time. He's got him blocking. You see that he dashed in, nothing happened. He got him blocking again.
Counter hit confirmed from the stand fist into the special step.
Oh, he keeps walking back after that crouching medium punch, Jammers.
This is looking dire. That was a very audacious throw tech. He's going to reset him.
Oh my goodness.
No, he's not. He's going to go for the full combo here. One back throw will do the trick. He's going to activate Spark Show for the first time in this set, and he's on the brink of defeat, mate. I don't know what he's going to do from here.
Oh,
overhead.
Nice. He can do something with this. This is Karin Laura we're talking about.
Oh, that's
nice. Bait it out.
That
bang,
is
bang.
For Shakz, can he get the
Stun's almost there. EX. EX, come on, grab. But it doesn't matter.
Don't worry. I saw Punk slightly kick back in his seat. You have to understand that will happen with Laura. And it usually starts from an overhead. And that's what it died from.
And the thing is, that was like a whole bunch of series of guesses that went correctly for Shakz. That's not a staple breakfast. You can't, you know, start your day right on that and that alone.
All right, but he's still on match point here, and he gets the counter hit confirmed off the crouching meter kick anyway. But let's see if Shakz can keep it up.
Nice cross up, the delayed jab.
Goes with the meaty bolt charge. I don't know why he got a counter hit on the jab there. He was running this up for that.
Delay again. This time using the stand light kick to interrupt instead of the crouching medium kick comes out. Punk gets opened up by it. That beautiful star.
There's a sunset wheel. This is a lot better from Shakz. Please don't do the X. Okay. Whew. I saw him glow. I didn't know which one it was. All right, he's going to use that.
Nice. This is where Punk's dangerous. Gets the back throw.
Next hit will win it for either player here. He's going to do a raw activation here. I completely agree.
I completely agree. The V-trigger's gone. Back dash.
He baited
yes.
it. Oh, damn it. And he gets a sunset wheel.
Command grab. Jeez.
All right.
Jammers, talk to me.
He's going in. And do you know what I like about that?
What?
It was a more of an aggressive adaptation there from Shakz, as well as, right, I'm going to interrupt the buttons. Before, he wasn't interrupting. He backdashed, he waited, and now it's like, right, I'm going to challenge here. Went for a couple grabs, got 2 sunset wheels, and he baited a super. He baited a super.
He did bait a super. He did 2 really nice baits in that. The super and the flipping uppercut. But just as I say that, you hear glass shattering as Shakz is looking to maintain domination here after that last round.
This is looking a lot better here. Yeah, he is being so confident right now. That standing light kick. Very good button there for Laura.
Wow.
All right, playing it safe.
Punk's on the back foot now.
Yeah, but he's in V-trigger 1. Anything can happen in this V-trigger. Good anti-air.
Good trade. Forces him to back up. Has to be careful not to get too overzealous there.
Yeah. Can't overcommit there, Shakz. Got to be very careful. But Punk's got trapped in the corner. Backs off. Makes it safe. Oh, this is big. This is very big. He could win the round. He could win the round. Ooh, that was close.
Wow.
He reacted too late to the V-skill. And by doing so, he's put Shakz at match point here. What a turnaround. This happened with Ryusei earlier today.
But here we go, Punk. There's one person you can't sleep on is Punk. It doesn't matter. It's one, as long as he's got health. Oh! As long as he's got health on the board, but he's jumped out. Oh no, that was his chance. The stun's going down. He hits command grab.
Hang on, let's see if he's going to reset now. Is he going to do it? No,
overhead again.
Oh no, he got too greedy.
Wow, that was Shakz special.
That was way too predictable there from Shakz. And a back throw again from Punk. He might be taking this to the final round.
What's your defense like, lad?
All right, he's going to use a thunderclap just to help him.
Be careful. What's Punk looking for? You know he's sharking for something.
That was, you're playing with fire there, Shakz, my man. And Punk just looking for it.
Oh, and there it is, the standing medium kick. You see Punk real back in his chair.
He's got to be very careful. This round, it's going to be a very simple and solid game plan from Punk. I don't think he's going to overcommit to anything.
Will Shakz go crazy or will he shell up again?
All right, here we go, straight to the corner. He's going to have to fight his way out, and it's not going to be easy. Jumped out again.
Oh, Punk wasn't ready. You saw him scouting for it. The correct spacing, but and again.
Damn, that jumping light kick. Very hesitant to anti-air that there, Punk.
Look at the defense from Punk. It's beautiful. Just stayed calm. Found his opening with a crouching medium kick.
What a challenge. Good V reversal. Keep him in that corner. Cage him. And there it is. That's going to be a wrap into the CA. And that's going to close it out. Shakz is no longer in the tournament.
Eliminated. Very good stuff. I like the way Punk there would block in that last round. You knew that Shakz had been getting him off of momentum, crazy dashes and heavy normals. So he was like, right, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to press anything I don't need to. I'm just going to back up. Saw an open, catch a medium kick, run my stuff, call him out, back up. And he did amazing on defense. There was 2 times there in that last round where he teched Shax's throw, walked back, saw Shakz dashed in, crouching medium kick, the same scenario, and it gave him, in this match, especially if it's last round, in this game, sorry, should I say, you tend to see people either go all out or shell up.
Yeah.
And the one way to beat someone going all out is to play a very tight game and take your opportunities where you can and don't be overzealous or over-aggressive.
Well, look, obviously the pivotal moment was when Shakz was about to get this done. He went for the sunset wheel when he probably shouldn't have, but in the heat of the moment, you're probably going to go for the command grab. But that was the game changer. Yeah. And then when it went to the final round, all Punk had to do was, right, the round 1 game plan, bring it back to the final round. Solid, smooth, absolutely clean.
But the thing is as well, it's like Shakz also went back and reverted to game. Like he wasn't going in, he went back to safe, which wasn't working, so it just played into Punk's hand.
Well, regardless, Shakz is no longer in the tournament. Punk will advance, but if he's going to be waiting, for the winner of this match here, which is Problem X going up against Nemo. So Nemo has won the Eastern Asia Online CPT recently. He beat Gatchikin in the final, so he acquired 200 points. He won Head Stomper as well, beating Luffy. So he's sitting comfortable with a certain amount of points, but he still needs to compete. And he's picked the Colleen, the pocket character, because he doesn't like the Urien Bison matchup here.
Really?
But
that's what Problem doesn't like the Urien matchup as well. When Nemo beat him at...
This is the thing. I don't think he's confident in it right now. There's quite a few matchups where Nemo, and he said it on his stream as well, there's a few matchups where he doesn't want to use Urien.
Okay. And
Colleen was a solid pick. Maybe this is just going to be for more tournament experience. But Colleen does fight Bison pretty well, in my personal opinion anyway.
Well, I know Problem will be happy about this.
The thing is, I don't know how much Colleen experience Problem has had this year, to be fair. I know he's played a bit of Punk's one, but I'm not sure if he's played...
Nemo's caliber, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's played Nephew's one. Shouts to Nephew who's still playing the character. Neon as well from the States. I'm not sure what Colleen's he's been facing. Probably
Apollo Steed. We've got Apollo Steed over here. Feeling your feet.
All right, there you go. Playing it safe right now. And the thing is, if you play like a very basic and solid style, I think Problem will be more than comfortable to deal with that.
Yeah.
But the counters could be a huge deterrent to Bison's gameplay, so gotta be careful about that. And
just being patient, one button, backing up and seeing what Nemo's on, but great space in there.
All right, looking good here, good damage, but there's no more absolute zero there for Nemo.
Yeah, with the jab. This time dashes up.
Can he confirm he's done?
Nice stuff. You see their Problem when he had that V-trigger, he did one normal, he got blocked, and then he just waited. What are you doing? What are you doing? One normal, block, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Well, I think right now all eyes are actually on Nemo to see how well his Colleen performs, to be fair. And there's a number of people picking her up as a pocket character because he's actually a pretty good secondary to have.
Well, he must believe in Colleen because he doesn't have that many points compared to like Problem.
Yeah, very true.
And he's bringing it out against one of the top ranked people in the leaderboard.
Of course. All right, gets the X Parabellum here. He's going to go for a setup or play it safe yet. Optimal follow-up with the medium Parabellum.
Yeah.
He jumps forward, yeah. You got to be very careful with jumping with Colleen at certain characters because she's got a very floaty jump, and she wants to change her jump arc. It's not really an attack; it's just an icicle.
Oh,
and he went for the low.
My!
Yeah, he committed. That's the throw.
Days. Is that dead?
He's done.
No,
yeah,
no,
he's
got
super.
He's not going to kill him. It's too much.
How much on the bet? £10.
No!
10 euros.
I'm done on bet, mate. I'm not a gambling man. Here comes Problem X. A boom! Days there.
Come on, the supers don't scale at least below 45%.
Yeah.
It used to be 50 for like the first 2 seasons, then you get just weird fluctuations. But all eyes are on Nemo right now. Are you going to go to the character selects? We know he's going to rock it. Okay. He's going to run it back. And that was all because of a counter. He tried to be very audacious to go for the low. The low counter is a hard read on Colleen.
I wonder why he chose the low.
Probably looking for a crouch reading.
I know, but Problem X has been doing stand roundhouse.
He's been doing mids all day.
Yeah.
I think because the mid is too obvious. Because a lot of the attacks that are potent are mids, so he probably thought, right, let me see if I can catch him off guard.
Nemo is... Problem has set up shot and kept Nemo in this corner. Finally gets a way out.
I just want to see if he can make this V-trigger 2 count here. I think he should be using, like, you know, the jabs a little bit more.
Oh, he needs to open Problem up. Problem's defense has been too good. EX scissors again.
With punish.
Oh, my days. Almost had him. Ease.
Do you know, I'm not sure. Maybe Inferno would have reached there. I don't know if he lost charge because he was backdashing, innit, to bait the grab there. The leg tech from Nemo. But Problem X on match point here. Nemo, he's looking at the door. He might be leaving this tournament.
Will we get Problem X versus Punk? Tom and Jerry Tings.
For like the 18th time.
Yes. That is Tom versus Jerry, that matchup right there, boy.
Now the scissors, and he's just too scared to do anything on defense right now. Because he lost a lot of health committing to that counter before. Tried to jump out. Working out here.
Oh, I thought he scouted out the...
Right, is he going to go for the 50-50 activation? He will. He's going to stay in front. He went behind.
And through. I like that. Problem was just looking to block. Now he interrupts. Boom. Boom.
Come on, this is for the game.
Horrible situation.
Yeah, that's for the game.
Nice. Very quick from Problem X there. Shakes the hand. Nemo understood.
I guess that was valuable tournament experience at the end of the day for Nemo and his Colleen. Not quite ready yet. I mean, look, I don't know how long he's been using her, but I know he's dabbled her here and there. But obviously, he's in the top 24. He was in the top 24. We're not. And he's been using that as a pocket character. So just a little bit more. I think we'll probably see her at Capcom Cup Finals if he makes it.
Well, a player of that caliber, you can afford. I imagine in their head, they're not as worried as other players might be that are at the same place that they are, because Nemo, you know, he's an Evo champion. He's been on, I swear he's an Evo champion, right?
Probably for a different game.
Yeah, for a different game. Yeah, not Street Fighter. But he's been in tense situations many times. And yeah, you can just tell. Like whenever he steps up to the plate, you're expecting him to do good. Yeah. You're not expecting him to be shaky. He's not sitting down going, "Oh God, all right, here we go. I've got to face Problem X."
Well, I mean, if it's against Bison, and there have been times where Problem has kind of smoked him. So
yeah,
it's like,
no, but he had Colleen, he had a game plan. And you're not gonna. It's the same thing like Daigo does. He doesn't win anything, and then right near the end, it all clicks into place. Same thing Kazunoko does.
All right. So,
but I will say,
go on then.
This is a different type of region now. Europe is not like how it used to be.
This is one of the hardest regions to come to. Well, any region you go to play competitive Street Fighter is hard, but a lot of people in the past did sleep on Europe. But now it's like, look, even the European ranking events, they're hard.
Yeah. Because they used to all come down here and just clean up shop.
Yeah, but now...
Or try to.
I'm sorry, mate. You left your broom at the door because you knew how hard it was to clean up the floor. All right, so we're going to be moving back to the winner's side, and we're going to have the first match on for you guys. So we're going to have Ryusei going up against Takeuchi. Both these players are younger than me, and I'm a youngin'.
This is my favorite player, Jammers.
Which one?
Ryusei.
Why is he your favorite player? Tell the people that
because of his animated face.
Are you telling me, John? Are you telling me, Mr. John Takeuchi is not animated as well?
I do like John Takeuchi. He's the young man. He's the young gun.
Is he
does he beat people and stare into their soul?
But doesn't John Takeuchi just do the Rashid pose?
He does the Rashid pose, yeah, and I like it. It's a bit too gimmicky for my personal taste. Listen, I can understand why people would like him.
People at home watching, tweet at us, at HCJammers, at Shoryu Sengan. Who is more animated, Ryusei or John Takeuchi?
All day, bro. Ryusei's like, look at him. Look at Takeuchi. He's just blinking.
No, Takeuchi's warming up, buddy.
He's warming up.
He's blinking, bro. Listen, let him hit the first minute.
Here we go. Watch, this is Ryusei. This is what's going on in Ryusei. Okay.
What, is he looking at his stick? Oh, his pad, sorry.
That's a PlayStation.
That's very rude.
Whoa, there's a lot of characters. Oh, this is this.
You need to stop it. Can we get the character select feed?
Oh, here we go. Character.
Sorry, stop it.
I was about to go off on one.
Oh my God. All right. So it's going to be Rashid going up against Urien. So this is the finals we saw for the Eastern Asia Online CPT. And I do need to study this matchup a little bit more because it's interesting. There's options for Rashid to really smother Urien, but Urien's got a few tricks up his sleeve as well to escape the whirlwind pressure.
Yeah, Urien has very good escape. Both of these characters are very mobile.
Well, okay, sorry. Here's the thing. So he can escape corner pressure pretty well, Urien, with violent knee drop. But Rashid, and again, one of the reasons why I think he's the best character in the game, he's got some of the best corner escape options, and he's got some of the best corner escape punishes. So if you try to do a raw jump out or change a jump out for some way, he's got an answer for it.
But then Urien has headbutt and shoulder tackle to, because if you're looking for someone to escape the corner, you're not going to be focusing on the floor. What are they doing?
They have an animated show. God damn it, we can't see it. Okay.
Here we go. Ryusei versus John Takeuchi. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your arms and legs inside the ride at all times.
Yeah, no pun intended. And let me tell you what, whoever wins this match,
hands and feet? What is it?
It's hands and feet.
Oh, whatever, same thing.
This is going to be a match to determine the top 8. Who will be entering the top 8 first out of our two young'uns here?
Snap, this is winners, isn't it? Top 8 winners?
Yeah, this is for top 8 winners. Let's see how it goes. And I think John's actually not had a bad season either. You know, he's been traveling around the place, and I actually like his jersey.
I think both of these people, if you see them in your pools, no matter who you are in the CPT, you're scared.
Yeah. So yeah, John's 19th on the leaderboard with 600 points. So this is going to be big for him if he gets into that top 8. So a good start here at the moment.
A lot of windy haymakers being whiffed.
Oh, you'll see that from both of them. Mediums and heavies all over the gap.
Yeah!
And they're being very cautious because they get one crash cannon, the other guy's put in the corner. But Ryusei walking himself to the corner and making it much easier for John Takeuchi here.
Finally tried to get something going. Take the throw straight away back to neutral.
All right, there you go. Good chariot tackle there. Back to the mid-screen. Remember, both of these characters have got good screen carry moves. So, not to mention the stages are smaller than SF4, so good activation. And
there's that knee drop you were talking about. He's gone for V-Trigger too. Tries to bully his way through. Doesn't work. Vortex.
And he's got no meters. He's going to have to take that here, and that's going to float around. He will. The slight walk back into the crouching medium kick. And this is the thing, right? When Rashid's gone up against a character with a 4-frame button and they don't have access to the reversal, crouching medium punch, he's having a field day with him. There's +1 on block. You got to hold that. And then he's got a 5-frame medium after, then you got to hold that pressure. Rashid's pressure is just nuts in general. All right, he's got back in the corner again. And that crouch short was basically a medium attack.
Rashid, such a strong character. He's got such good corner control and corner carry.
Because you can't raw jump. This is the problem. You can't raw jump out of there.
He's kept Ryusei holding down back up this. I think this is the longest I've ever seen Ryusei not press a button for the cross up.
Side swap to put him right back in the corner there.
My days, man.
Look how much reward he gets. Not dead yet.
Yep, buddy, it's a light. We can block that.
See, do you see that animation on John Takeuchi? That huge sigh of relief?
Let's have a look, let's have a look.
If that isn't huge animation, I don't know what is.
They both do the full lip cup of the water bottle. You can see there, that's that tech.
God damn it, it sounds like we're doing a David ad, bruh.
Here we go.
Commentary over the two youngins.
Ryusei and John Takeuchi going to the second game. John Takeuchi is... Wow, he's taken it away. I've never seen Ryusei look so baffled as to what to do.
Do you know, it wasn't even 90 seconds and we're already in the corner. All right, another grab here. And again, he's trying to fight his way out. And look, Rashid has an easy way out. He just doesn't want to do it yet.
Yeah, well, he doesn't have to. John Takeuchi's in complete control. There we go. One of the mediums hit. Buffered into that tackle.
There's one grab here. I'm liking these neutral adjustments. The jumping fierce, successful.
Wow.
Can a hit confirmed from the standard medium punch. Is he going to do roundhouse? Oh, he waited.
He just waited. He didn't even do anything. Bloody hell, jammers.
All right, here we go. Looking at match point here.
He's getting faster.
Well, the thing is like Ryusei was making some good adjustments in the neutral, being aggressive, and then just, again, classic example of a command a little bit. Is that no forward?
It doesn't seem like he's comfortable even on offense as well, which is unlikely, which isn't normal for Ryusei. We're used to seeing him just steamrolling people.
It might be a Rashid thing. It might be a character thing. We don't know.
Maybe. Takeuchi is certainly in control and feeling comfortable and relaxed.
Yeah, see, he has to hold all of this. Oh, man. When you block crouch medium punch, you're in so much trouble. There's that crouching short again. Just caged him in the corner, marshalling it. He's not going to let him out for free.
Yeah, you can see he's trying to look for Ryusei. Wow, that was amazing. Yeah, John Takeuchi's on job. Finally, a V-trigger comes out.
Well, he has to force something to happen. Here it is. Good block on the overhead.
Blocked everything! Oh, and the tech as well!
That was so sick.
He won the tournament.
I'm telling you,
The anti-air for the knee drop.
Hang on. He has to win the round.
Come on.
He loses the round because of this.
Takeuchi. Base Takeuchi. Another throw.
All right, here we go. Is he looking to chip
No, bro, don't dash on my face, rude boy. Oi!
And there you have it.
Man had he had the Avengers power-up.
Listen, mate, I'm telling you, that was a clinical performance there from John Takeuchi. See, I told you, my guy is more animated than your guy.
Oh, I don't know about the
anime. He went like this, he went,
oh,
sorry, I had to cage in the corner
like
all the time. Look. Well, look, that's a hard matchup all the way. Look, I don't think we saw that right side of the screen more than once.
No, we didn't.
Hang on. I don't think, someone in the chat remind me, right? I don't think we saw that right side of the screen more than once.
No, we didn't.
We were playing on mid-screen, and we're playing the left side all the time.
Do you know who we've got coming up next stream?
Who have we got next?
We've got NL, the Mr. Solid, Mr. Fun, Mr. on his job all the time.
Combo Breaker 2018 champion.
Yes.
Don't forget.
He needs to win. I want him to win something this year. I just don't want him to win right now because he's going up against my brother.
Okay. Oh, no. Wait. He's going up against... Can I say it? Richard, I can't say it, can I? I'm not going to say it. He's going to go up against third place.
I want to know what you're going to say.
No, I'm not going to say it.
Oh, okay, yeah, don't say it. Yeah, he's going up.
He's going up against third place at Evolution 2019.
Yes.
Recently sponsored by Cygames Infexious. So, you know what? Can you educate the people at home? The discussion we had about Infexious acquiring that sponsor. You know?
I don't want to go too much into detail because but basically, Infexious had a lot of other commitments that he needed to sort out first before he wanted to get sponsorship. Yeah. And I had been hounding him for a good couple of years. And there's this notion going around in the FGC that, oh, you know, I should be good enough, and then a sponsor comes to you, and then that's how you get sponsored. I have a different approach. I think you should know your market worth. You should know your product. You are a marketable product for these companies,
he's
these
one
businesses.
of our best players in the UK.
Yeah. And I said to him, I was like, you know, Daigo loves you. A lot of the Asian players love you, like Takedo, Haitani. You've got a good rep in the FGC despite not going to many events. They haven't, Cygames haven't got a sponsored player in Europe.
So this
Send them an email.
This was a good opportunity.
Yes, I was like, it's a perfect opportunity for both teams. And it's a match made in heaven. It worked out.
It worked out. And look, he's had, ever since he got picked up by Cygames, he's been top 8 at all the events he's been at. And he's got another chance to make the top 8 if he beats NL. Now, Infexious has beaten Akuma players in the past, obviously Haitani being public enemy #1, and he's kind of made a fool out of Haitani in that matchup. Let's see if NL has studied those matchups and come up with a different approach.
Is this the next level, yeah, NL? And then after this, he has to face Takedo.
Remember, he swapped from Kami and made the full transition and is making Akuma work for him here.
Will he know how to deal with V-Trigger 2?
So I asked Infexious about it. I said, Infexious, I'm the only guy that can't see why you're using this. And he said, I said, why are you using it? He said, to help deal with the air fireballs. Yeah. It's to help mitigate the amount of options Akuma has with V-Trigger 1. Yeah. And he's like, it makes him go back to the ground and play fundamentally. And that's when I can control the game. So I was like, right, you're going to have to exhibit this to me a lot more so people can see it.
Well, hopefully he shows it here. A whole lot of fireballs coming out. Oh my days, that was unfortunate. And L capitalizes on that. Pushes Infexious to the corner. Nice, confirm.
Right, gets a delayed throw there. And then he wakes up with a garden and he's going to sideswap, is he? No, he's not. He's going to take it back to mid-screen.
That was Wake Up Stand Fierce, right?
I think it was Wake Up Stand Fierce. And
he, for the delay. Yeah. Smart stuff from Infexious, and he goes back to Young. No, I mean old, and then switches right back to Young again.
Maybe he's done it by accident, I don't know. Oof. Waiting for NL to whiff something here. And right now, NL's actually had a very good start to this so far. He might be able to kill him.
That is dead, yeah. Very nice control in neutral there from NL. You can see NL's face. I know you guys can't see it at home, but he has got the meanest grin.
Do you know, I think the best way to describe NL is just efficient. It's just literally, it's like, look, by the book, picked an even more strong character than Kami. It's been working out for him.
The only thing, wow, that traded. The only thing is, NL doesn't crash, but neither does Infexious. So will he be able to maintain Bond? No, you can't jump that, mate.
That was close.
Big jump in the stun. Oh my days, that did a
wait. Hang on.
Hello, police.
Hang on.
Yeah. Infexious is, he's done a murder. He's done a murder, mate. Here we go.
Hang on, that was the boost shift flip. How much stun did that do?
I don't know, mate, but we're into the last round. Infexious and NL, this has been a tasty match so far. Nice strings there. I like that string from NL. Bit cheeky.
All right, and again, NL playing it safe. At the moment, avoids that flip. Sometimes I do feel Infexious opts for that option too often. He missed the counter hit, confirm.
Big punish, no. Gets the crouching medium punch.
Oh, nice spacing. Lovely spacing there from NL. And Akuma's got the walk speed to help accentuate that.
Into the corner, mate. Yeah. Bang, bang, bang. Here we go. How's he going to handle with this? And it's Young.
Oh, boy. Here we go. And the counter hit.
What? Overhead blocked. No, into the activation. Great stuff from NL.
Right, if he does air fireball, then he's going to use the V-trigger too.
Yeah, he has to be careful here.
So this is it. And this is what Infexious was talking to us about. He said, look, if you play on the ground, I can do the infamous Zeku tactics, run up, and do the back throw. And that's a big deal, man. Because, again, it definitely looked like NL knew. It's like, well, I can't air fireball because I'll take 140 damage, and Zeku could get a free dash and apply some sort of pressure, right? So that's what allowed Infexious to get that arbitrary dash.
Yeah, wasn't thinking about it. He was trying to think about his options. Oh, bad buffer there. Great stuff from Infexious to walk in. Switches to Young.
Yeah. Gets that grab here. Now, I really want to see what NL's going to come up with in this round, because he didn't play too bad the first game. He didn't play too bad.
Yeah, I think the first round he played quite well, but... Oh, there's that forward heavy punch after the tech. A lot of Kumas like to do that. You can get big crush counter damage if you're just looking for that. We'll see if he does that again, Jammers.
All right. Well, right now he's in the corner. He's trying to use Graham Koku in some way, shape, or form, but no dice.
He's not letting him have it. NL is battening down the hatches right now, but oi!
And the side swap here again with the V-trigger 2. And he blocked. It's going to be a punish. How much damage can he do here?
Big punish off of that.
That was actually all right, actually. That was meatless, so...
Yeah, it was decent. The stun's still there. Has to be careful now.
All right. Oh, he tried to use the V-trigger 2. Yeah, it wasn't because obviously young form can't do the DP, so he tried to use the V-trigger 2 attack. Blocked in time, gets that punish.
If that was old, it would have been a DP, but V-triggers takes too long.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's probably a much longer start up than the Grand Band. So.
NL pulling it back.
Oh, that worked out. That worked out for NL. I mean, that wasn't the wrong choice there from Infexious, but
just a bit too early, and that's the beauty of having a character that can change its jump arc and its trajectory.
Yeah, and that's another interruption there. That's what V-Trigger 2 can do as well.
Wow, that's a lot of damage and stun racking up.
This is big here for Infexious, and he goes to the Bonchan flip, into the elbow drop, good block. Yeah, he's walking backwards now.
Nails, nice. Nice from NL.
All right, pressure being applied, playing it safe with the basic block string.
Brilliant stuff. He spaced himself just in case that dash would come.
Good wake-up jab there from Infexious, because I think he identified that, and L wanted to do a shimmy, so...
A whole bunch of flips!
Yo,
V-Trigger through it! Yeah. Still not out.
Really all right, here we go. He's going to have to hold this, and that's the back throw.
And the back throw takes it. NL equalizes it 1-1. Who is going to make it into top 8 winners to face Mr. Takeuchi?
So there was brilliant usage of V-Trigger 2 illustrated to us in that match, reacting to the fireballs, obviously doing the wake-up EX Invisible Reversal, the side swap. So he's really done his work with this V-Trigger 2 Infexious.
He has, but unfortunately, like you saw the weak side of it, if you're on the bad end and you have to use your... Oh, wow, a big jump in. Let me stop talking, commentate this match, because NL is running away with it here.
He tried to do Gram Techie. I don't know why he tried to do Gram Techie there. And he's stunned. All right, I don't think he's dead, though, so he's going to have to hold this guess after the combo's finished.
Takes the damage.
And he done another wake-up reversal for the side swap. And remember, this paid off dividends in that last round.
And the back throw this time. Infexious mistiming his delay. I like the way NL woke up with that stand light punch straight away.
Yeah.
He's scared of the EXDP, knew it.
All right, looking good again. Just the staple fireball game plan here. It's working out for him.
He's in control, not scared of any of these.
Anti-air. He's got to be careful. As soon as you jump, that's a very easy anti-air for Zeku. So maybe the demon flip will throw him off, but other than that, the other options you have, you can react just fine.
Throwing these fireballs, and Infexious is standing in this risky space where you can jump a fireball, but NL doesn't care. He's just going to keep throwing them out until you force Woi.
I saw 2 stance changes there, so I'm not sure what stance he wants to be at that range, that close range.
Yeah.
It's a bit awkward.
Well, I think NL might have been watching, you know, how Bonchan dispatched of Infexious.
No! That's big. That is very big here, and NL's going to take him to the corner because of that. Try the shimmy. No giants.
Nice.
Good cross cut. He's going to keep him there. He's got very big. Oh, he was cognizant of that.
Yeah.
Well, he had to be careful because he had to reverse into V-Trigger, so...
I think he didn't want to do that because Infexious has scouted it out too many times. He just tried to walk up
into it.
No, my friend, it's not going to be that easy. NL sends Infexious into losers, and it's going to be NL versus John Takeuchi in top 8.
Yeah, well, that's going to be the first round of winner side for the top 8 for tomorrow.
That was brilliant stuff from NL. I like the way Infexious now is someone that everyone is aware of.
Yeah.
So
with the recent string of performances, he's on the radar now.
Yeah. So we're not going to allow you to just walk in and grab us anymore, mate. We know what you like to do.
I mean, he tried to walk in
and grab, and he tried to medium kick and got fireball and died for it. But up next, we're going to have our Lord and Savior, Daigo.
He's going to have it. Well, look, I can't tell him what to do anymore because I made a clown of myself last year for telling him not to flash kick, and he flashed me to win the game. Yeah. So I can't tell him what to do anymore.
Hold that.
Yeah, I've got to hold that. But yes, like Sengan said, our Lord and Savior, Daigo Umehara, Gillette-sponsored, Red Bull-sponsored. I mean, this guy can wake up, and his accountant's going to say there's more money in the account. And he's like, what's that? Sorry, I'm learning hitbox. And I think, you know, he's brought the hitbox here.
Yeah, he has brought the hitbox.
So he got the custom-made Kwamba-style one, which is pretty cool. And I like, look, if you've been watching his streams or watching FGC Translated, shout out to FGC Translate. He clips all certain important parts of the streams, and he talks about. And he's been talking about the hitbox a lot. Yeah. He reckons that everyone should shift over to hitbox in some way, shape, or form at some point in your career playing fighting games. But look, man, as I say that, I cannot neglect our Evolution 2019. He's trying to say, look, this is how I won Evo. Yeah. So when you stand here and you avoid the V-Trigger one, this is how I won, and this is how much money is in my account. And I got my own Bonchan World Tour. You don't. Well,
he's trying to talk that good talk to Daigo, yeah? Daigo's like,
Daigo's got his own book, mate.
Very nice, mate. Doesn't matter. Have you seen my hair? Luxurious.
You got to love it. Look at it. Both these players are highly revered in the scene. They are...
Who's got better hair, Bonchan or Daigo? Go.
Bonchan.
Yeah, I like Bonchan's hair.
I like Bonchan's hair. I don't even know why you asked the question.
Yeah, but, well, some people might say, chat, who do you like, Daigo's hair or Bonchan's hair? 1 for Daigo's hair, 2 for Bonchan's hair. Well, who wins in the hair matchup?
They're both Red Bull athletes. Red Bull are fine with both their hairstyles. Shout out to Red Bull, again, providing us with the drinks, providing us with gourmet players. They shook in the hands. And it's going to be Karin versus Guile. So look, Daigo's had a few problems in this matchup. He lost to Punk at Mix-Up. At Mix-Up and CPT finals last year. This is a pretty bad matchup for Guile. And because of it, he's been significantly toned down, or normalized, I should say. And Karin has got some amazing changes.
But this is Daigo with the hitbox. Okay,
oh, yeah, of course.
It's a bit different, you know?
Well, we'll see how things go here. And remember, he has been grinding this hitbox, so I'm going to see. I'd love to see how he's working with it now.
Well,
already in the corner. I'm sorry.
Well, that's how it starts. Okay, so Bonchan pushing Daigo's weak back.
All right, there you go, delayed. He's trying to fight his way out here. Sometimes he's actually more than comfortable from fighting from the corner, Daigo, but... And Karin hasn't got any meter, so it's not as bad if she uses the special step to go under the projectile. So only when she has one bar, things change.
Great conversion, max damage. Bonchan looks so poised.
Good V reversal there.
Yeah, really nice V reversal. I like that to keep him in the corner.
All right, good grab there from Daigo. I think he was waiting for that V reversal.
Yeah, you could see it was perfectly timed.
Threw it accordingly. And he's got critical art on deck here as well. So if Bonchan messes up, he could be in big trouble. Yeah, right. No more V-Trigger 1. And again, one medium punch into boom will do the trick.
Yeah, he's got that critical art now. We know how Daigo likes to play. Bring it back from the rear with that critical art.
Ooh, could he have done a raw Sonic Hurricane? I don't know.
No idea. Let's have a look to the frame data. No.
Sonic Hurricane, where are you?
Tell me, Jamis.
If he was charging, he could have done Sonic Hurricane. If he was charging. I don't think he was quite ready for it. But hey, look, that sweep's good enough as well. He wouldn't have won the round, but it is one of the fastest sweeps in the game.
Now, although Bonchan took that first round, I like the way Daigo regained his composure, regained his pace.
Yeah.
Just off of that V-Trigger alone.
And kind of just use it to reset neutral.
Yeah.
A lot of the times as well. Forward grab here again. We're back at the right side of the screen. And
oh my goodness me, mate. Death by throws. What was that about? Take the throw? This is Street Fighter 5, buddy.
I mean, they say it, but then when it just, you know, piles on and 4 throws happen and then, oh, it's back throw for the stun, then you got to question yourself. But the thing is, I remember Logan said this as well. After you get thrown once, if you don't deal with the second throw that comes, it's like after that, you really don't know what to do. Because it's like, is he going to keep throwing? Is he going to stop? And the attacker's probably just going to keep momentum. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yep.
All right, so Bonchan's one up here. Good air
throw
there.
Oh my days, get slam dunked, the LeBron James special.
Oh, okay, just managed to avoid that Sonic Boom there with the neutral jump, Bonchan.
Daigo switching it up now.
Looking good, he spent that bar, and good EX for Senhao here. Again, Bonchan, Daigo has done a lot of work in terms of the neutral game in this matchup. He knows how hard it can be, but it's really worked.
With those command normals Guile has, it's kind of difficult in this game with Guile because he's got so many moves that moving forward, moving back, so you're constantly battling for spacing, and not only are you battling for spacing, his way of moving hits you as well. So it's a lot to think about. And then on top of that, he's got the Sonic Booms.
Oh, he misses the confirm into the Tenko just outside of his range there, Bonchan. Daigo working really well here.
Yeah, now he's starting to bring on the offensive Guile.
No punish on the overhead, surprisingly.
It's the dash up throw. And now it's Bonchan in the corner getting worked here.
Oh, I love those jabs there from Daigo.
I like that. Walk back and then stay.
Do you know, he was very lucky. He got away unscathed there. He threw a boom, and Bonchan did go under with the EX special step. He probably put it to Tenko too early. All right, there we go. He tried to do a raw jump. No dice there.
Nice dash in with the 3-piece.
No cancelling for the flash kick. I think he wasn't charging long enough.
Probably didn't have it. He just dashed up.
Yeah. All right, looking good here. But Bonchan, he's managed to marshal him in the corner, trying to really catch him off guard here.
Daigo's done really well to adjust his Sonic Boom timing.
Yeah, I'm literally about to mention that. He's making it so, he's making it so Bonchan doesn't know when to do it. That's +4. Yeah. +4 activation. Next hit will probably win it. Yeah, and he's not biting. Yeah.
Oh, no! Just out of range!
Oh, this is big.
Bang.
Will he go into Sonic Tempest? I wonder. He's going to do the whole thing. Yeah, Sonic Tempest.
He is. What's that damage?
Let's see what happens. Still alive. No overhead. I like it. Just went for the crouch medium kick.
and then immediately backdash, not interested in staying in there.
Yeah, but he's got to be very careful. Yeah.
Oh, and you get opened up from the low. Bonchan saves all of his meter as well.
All right, we're looking at match point here for Bonchan. If he wins, he's in the top 8 winners side for tomorrow. Let's see if Daigo can make it one apiece. He's got to be careful as well. He can't throw any booms. No, say he's not throwing any booms. Oh, there's one.
Oh, just at the tippers.
Okay. He went for the special step, didn't cancel, went for a grab instead, so Daigo wasn't expecting that.
Oh, he's got a lot of meter here. He chooses to spend it to get the damage and the stun racked up.
This is bad here for Daigo.
Trying to fight his way back up.
Slight miscalculation on the EX Epo there, but he's kept him caged in the corner again.
Daigo
forward.
with his back to the wall.
And again, even if he uses crashing melee kick to deal with Karin's one, he just doesn't get that much of a reward. That's the thing.
He uses the V reversal, but he goes straight back in, and Bonchan looking to advance in.
That was a brave tech there. Another V reversal.
Yeah, Daigo's going to have to do this real style now.
He's going to have to be honest, gets the grab, and he took off the grey health as well.
Worked out for him. Double sweep.
Oh, no. That was unfortunate there. Yatta. So that was probably near its max distance there.
When did Bonchan switch his hat?
What do you mean switch his hat?
It's at the front now. It's at the back.
He's
always the fastest hat switch ever.
What?
No, it was at the back.
It was at the back?
Started at the back like that, and then it finished, and I looked and it was at the back.
Yeah, but he swapped
and then I did that, and it was at the front.
He swapped it while you were looking at me. I saw him swap.
That was too quick. That was quick, bro. I only looked at you for a split second.
Look, I mean, Pokemon trainers got to be quick. Do you know what I mean?
Or you've got a tasty matchup coming up now. Every single one of these matches are going to be tasty. I don't know why I keep saying it. It's a premier event, but we've got Mr. Crimson, who made out of his pools in winners.
Yeah, look, despite who was in his bracket, and it worked out for him as well. Yeah. Stars aligned. But yeah, Bonchan is going to be in the top 8 winners tomorrow. Daigo is knocked into losers, so we will be seeing him on a little bit later today. But as he said, Mr. Crimson is now jumped on the stream. Le Crimson. Sponsored by Team ENVYUS, going up against Sako. So I had that classic FGC elevator talk. I was just going to my hotel room, and I saw Mr. Crimson bump into the elevator, and I was like,
of course you did.
So I was like, how you doing? He's like, all right. And he said, so who have you got next? He said, Sako. So I said, character-wise, you should be all right. Because he's Sakonoko's been playing Lucia right now.
Yeah.
Hopefully he plays her here. He's got Menat, and he's got Kage. And he's like, oh, I don't know about Menat. I was like, well, look, either way, there's no like really bad matchup out of the 3 characters Sakonoko's got in his arsenal. So it's like he will probably go for the Dhalsim pick here. But Sakonoko will probably be between Lucia and Menat. But he's been having a lot of fun streaming with Lucia, and there's a lot of combo variety with the character. And for a player like Sakonoko, I mean, what is there more to ask for? Have you been watching Sako's stream? Yeah, a few of his streams. I've been watching tons of his matches on CFN and YouTube. I really like the way he uses Lucia, but it's like me and Mr. Crimson said, so I sold you all a dream. He's going to be playing Menat. This is probably the safer pick, because even he probably knows that Lucia Dhalsim is a horrendous matchup. So yeah, like we were saying before with Menat, the general consensus is the 3-bar V-trigger now. That's the only thing people really wanted to happen. Put her in line. She's still a solid character in this game. You're looking at 2 characters here with a very similar philosophy. Yeah, that V-trigger really did stop the control of the game too much, and, and it being too the way that she builds V-trigger really easily as well, or can build V-trigger easily. It was just a bit much. So well, it was a huge comeback factor, and the versatility behind it. Because look, Capcom weren't expecting the amount of tech that came out for that thing. It's crazy. And remember, Sako came up with some really cool stuff with that. And again, you just have to wait a little bit longer to get it. Now this is the thing, Sako is we're normally used to him either being heavy on the offensive side or switching to offense from defense when a character is up close. But Crimson is picking Dhalsim, doesn't have to fight Sako in his face, can fight full screen as well. He drill kicked the drill kick. That drill kick was minus as well. That was brilliant. Well, look, both of these two have a very elusive playstyle with these characters. He's going to get hit, so that means Yoga Burn has disappeared completely. Yeah, he's got to work that back up again. How about that to stop a V-trigger? All right, and he hasn't got V-trigger 1 just quite yet here, Sako, but he's got a substantial life lead. Jumps into the Yoga Fire. Big damage. That was 2 bars. It's a nice setup. He didn't do any damage. Back throw. Crimson has brought this all the way back. However, Sako has that V-trigger. That stand pierce from that range. Oh, he might lose. Oh, the instant over. Well, it's a guess at the end of the day, and that's probably one of the more awkward 50-50s in Street Fighter 5. Shouts to Dhalsim.
Doesn't know that Sako knows the optimal punish for that if he blocks it.
Oh yeah, of course. Wow. All right, no meter there to convert.
Nice challenge there from Mr. Crimson.
This is his meaty crouching medium kick. Execution error, so he's going to pick it up here. I'm very surprised Sakonoko didn't end that. Might be a little bit rusty here with the Menat.
Yeah, maybe.
Because he's been grinding Lucio a ton. So I can understand if he's like blocked a combo here or two. I'm full credit to him for still playing.
Bro. Sako just jumped 3 times in a row with Menat.
And that's going to end it there with Guardian of the Sun. The soul throw. Again, Mr. Crimson's actually had a good day. He's had a very good day, so hopefully he can keep up the momentum here. But before he starts the round with a standing medium kick.
Oi!
That was a lovely conversion there from Sako. Going to get some good damage. Built beat meter at the same time.
The way he walked up and through there.
Damn, he's at that awkward range here. He wants to stand outside the stand medium punch, stand fierce range, Mr. Crimson, and use his own standing fierce and stand medium kick comfortably there. And he's going to burn him up. Look at that! The grey health is dissipating quick! What is that? Yo.
Oh my
days. That is draining
That's
rapidly.
350 damage in grey health right now.
If he gets a jab, that's mad. If he gets one jab, that's mad. That's all I'd focus on.
It's building back now. It's building back. And Sako knows that's what he's looking for.
He is being so elusive right now. It's crazy.
There you go. He got a hit.
How about that? That's the most damaging fireball of the game.
But Crimson ate a lot of damage just trying to get that one hit.
Well, when you're solely focused on that, I mean, you actually forget that you're supposed to be playing neutral.
Yeah.
So. It's looking good here for Sakonoko. He's about to get V-Trigger here. Not looking good for Crimson. He's got another Yoga Burner in the tank.
Wow, Sako is spacing himself at the perfect range. Spacing himself at the perfect range to deal with Dhalsim's normals. It's beautiful.
Now, that was really good stuff. Really like that from Sakonoko there. Didn't overcommit.
Little shoulder rub, little inhale.
Stayed clean. And remember, these two, you're probably looking at some of the most creative and innovative players with their respective characters. I think Mr. Crimson just went to character select screen.
Yeah.
Needs a moment to think. I probably wouldn't advise Karin because I don't think that matchup is any much better than.
No, he's going straight back into Dhalsim.
Alright. So again, there's not too much going on. I mean, it was unfortunate that one of his V-triggers got dissipated by the orb while it was active completely. But he's been doing alright. And again, Sakonoko, he's looking to make a top 8. And put himself on the winner's side. Alright, nice jab. I mean, the button choices Sakonoko's had to deal with Dhalsim's go-to normals, the long reaching one's actually been pretty good. Stand hard punch for the crouch counter, crouching jab, crouch medium punch. Just been doing a lot of work with those buttons. Huge success there. To me! Oh, okay. He's got him in the corner now, and again,
the drill kick, my friend.
That is so brilliant.
Sets up. Oh, yeah, I think he messed up there. Rare drop from Sako.
Just keep him locked in the corner. Just let it burn. Let it burn. All right, good blocks. Didn't go for the throw bait or throw tech. And now, as I said that, commentator's curse.
Oh, he managed to defend himself quite well, though, in that scenario. Lands into it. The grey health helped.
Oh,
Reflect,
good
mate.
V-skill. That was quick thinking on Sako's end, actually. I like that impromptu.
Oh, Mr. Crimson gets the round on the board.
That's going to be weird, because I know that Dhalsim's normals can actually annoy him. Because they haven't got, like, you know, huge hurt boxes, Dhalsim's normals can actually reach that far. So I can imagine that having a bit of a hard time in certain ranges. So this is a matchup I seldom see. So
I think it's a matchup that anyone seldom sees.
It's just you can understand just the basic concept of both the characters.
Yeah.
All right, going to go for the drill kick, but good backdash there from Sako.
Sako is very far away from his orb, but pulls it back.
Again, just holding it down. Is it going to let the orb or the soul spark happen? This is looking really good here for Crimson. A lot of straight hits here, working out for him.
You see there Sako trying to do that stand fierce in neutral, but he's just getting tagged before. The timing, Crimson has adjusted.
This is a lot better. Frustrating Sako a lot here with those medium attacks.
Oh, just outside in here. It can all turn around, jammers.
All right, time to light the way.
Here we go. Nice view reversal.
Oh, hold on. He got a trade combo, but he went for the crouch like kick instead. And a good jab.
He's still got critical art. No, the jab. Crimson equalizes 1-1. And now Crimson's there with a little 2-2 inhales. Yeah, we know, buddy. We know. Come on. Believe in yourself.
So I kind of like it. It was a mixture of being elusive in the neutral, polished aggression there as well, and again, just hit him with the straight limbs.
Yeah,
they add up over time, man.
Before, Sako was able to stop Crimson's normals by timing his stand fierce, timing his normals and his dive kicks to beat his limbs.
Yeah.
To make Crimson not want to throw out so much stuff like that. But Crimson adjusted his timing and caught Sako. It's a game of whether that's on purpose or whether that was just by sheer luck, I don't know.
Well, you got to be on point regardless. Right now, it's the final game between these two. Try to go for that stand hard punch. Unsuccessful there.
Sako with a good health lead.
They're just weighing it out. I wonder if they tried to do it. Probably have to do the Cartman kick again. But. And again, despite blocking these stand fierces, he's still getting great damage. At the end of the day, activates V-Trigger 1. And let's see how he powers on the pressure. Oh my god, good. That was a very audacious break. What? Air-to-air, can he catch him off guard? No. Resolute on defense here. He's going to hold it out. He's going to hold it.
Oh! The defense from Crimson gets away. Really didn't take anything. Oh, walked forward slightly.
Well, I mean, he only took one light kick, and that was the instant overhead. But other than that,
it didn't combo, yeah.
Yeah, he made the V-Trigger completely dissipate. So that worked out for him in the end. But the life lead is slightly in Sako's favor here. Got to go for that soul throw. And I think at this range here, he's got to make something happen. Even if it's a medium kick or something, you've got to make something happen here, Crimson.
He has got that teleport, but Sako knows. Oh, dropped his combo.
15 seconds on the clock. I see it's slowly draining out his life here.
That was his last one. Yeah, brilliant stuff, because if he went behind, he would have just dive kicked away from him ever so slowly. Sako takes that first round.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. He Cartman kicked the teleport. And what that's done is put Sako at match point here. Looking good for him. Oh, damn, he got hit by the orb attraction. All right.
Now Sako's back in control.
I'm loving the way he's utilizing the dive kick here. Oh, that was unfortunate, but...
Yeah, he's really stepped it up.
Yeah, it is. He's actually put Crimson on the back burner for a lot of this match.
And was able to block in time. Brilliant stuff there by Sako.
Good reversal. Clean escape.
Yeah.
That's a clean escape there. That must be guaranteed. That must be free.
And he has to be careful, because he can't just all of a sudden teleport to the other side, because Sako's scouted every single one of those out.
Alright, again, just walking back here. And he's starting to rely a little bit more on Dhalsim's heavies here, as it seems, Crimson, but he's got to be careful. There's a conversion into... Oh, and that's going to close it with the Soul Spark.
Brilliant stuff there from Sako. Good attempt by Crimson. You can tell he's uncomfortable. You can tell he doesn't know what to do with a Menat of that character, because even when he won the game, he was looking at the camera like, oh, I don't know, guys, it's pretty shaky stuff.
Well, this is what he said to me in the elevator as well. I said it doesn't look like it's too bad. It's just that, again, like you said, a caliber player like Sakonoko, it can be really hard to determine how to assert your dominance first and then try to find a way to counter how he's going to counter you. And over time, it was just like, okay, all I can do is really rely on my normals. I can't get big damage unless it was with V-Trigger 1. And again, it was a hit and miss. He actually dealt with the V-Trigger sequences quite well.
Yeah, he did. It wasn't the V-Trigger sequences that got him killed. It was these little tiny stray hits that Sako was getting to add up. Although Sako in the first game got a lot of damage off of jump-ins and frame traps and stuff like that. After that, it became more stray hits, stopping Crimson's fake offense, or the times he did fake offense. But I
do think characters like that, I think as a set progresses and goes through, it's like Sako, players like Sako's, players like Crimson, they just get more comfortable in their element, and it's like, right, I just need to tighten up here, you know, adjust to here. And again, great usage of the dive kick.
Yeah, 100%. The calming kicks were sick. He did it defensively as well. But anyway, that is going to be it for now. We're going to take a break. We're going to go for a short break. We're going to be back when we're back. We'll see you soon.
This is the path of my destiny. Come on!